Hi everyone, and welcome back to another chart of the week. I'm Lisa Miller. With the holiday coming up and a long weekend for Thanksgiving, I thought what a great time to actually pause and reflect about job satisfaction. There have been a lot of headlines about job layoffs and so on, but I wanted to actually ask you guys, on a 5-point scale, if I said, how satisfied are you with your job? What would you give it? A 5, extremely satisfied? A 4? Or a 3, 2, or 1. And what we're going to talk about is that maybe this job satisfaction is more in our control than we think. Let's take a look at this chart. What we're looking at is that 5 on a 5-point scale of how satisfied people are they with their jobs. Now we're looking at it by tenure. The average overall is 23%, but look at the gap of entry level to more mid-level to senior executive to founder owner. So it's not surprising that when you're younger in your career, maybe job satisfaction is a little bit lower. And as you move through it, and even if you are your own boss, that the job satisfaction is higher. But I was surprised that the job satisfaction, even for a founder, business owner, is still not that high. So I wanted to take it one step further. So let's look at this next chart. I wanted to understand how job satisfaction played out, whether I'm looking for a job or I'm not looking for a job. You know, the job market is tightened up a little bit right now, and I just wanted to see. So when you look at this data, you can see that if I'm not looking for a job, you basically are 2 times more satisfied, to say extremely satisfied with my job, than if I have 1 foot out the door. So it makes sense that if you're happier with your job, you are not going to be actively pursuing as something else. But it doesn't stop there. So the next chart actually takes it one step further, because average is awful. As you know, I always say that. So which business industries have the highest job satisfaction versus the lowest? So at the bottom, you can actually see it's travel and hospitality as well as government workers. But I thought what was surprising is that of all the business verticals that I track, that IT and support and tech is actually at the top, literally the highest job satisfaction across all the industries. So the idea of job security, losing the jobs, they're actually kind of happy with their jobs. And I thought that that was quite interesting. So what's the so what, now what? My belief is that, like I always say, joy is a choice. I think job satisfaction is more in our control than we believe. What can you do to reframe how you see your job? And what can you do that's in your control to make it better? Only you control your job satisfaction, truly, at the end of the day. So go back to the beginning of this. What would you rate your job satisfaction? A 5, a 4, a 3, 2, 1? And what, if you're below a 5, what is in your control to change your mindset to make your job better? We spend so much time in our jobs. We should love our jobs. So with that, it is time to celebrate Thanksgiving. We are going to take a week off, and we will see you on the other side of the holidays. Until then.